guys, this is Jackie, your nerdy crafter. And some of you might be asking, why is there a different background? Well, I kind of hurt my back, so I can't really sit down. Because so many of you loved the koi pond, but at the same time you said that you didn't have any resin. I decided to make another project with koi, but that does not involve resin. And so for this week's tutorial, you guys learn how to make this absolutely adorable koi pond hair clip. Now, if you don't wear hair clips, you can definitely make this into a magnet. It is not a difficult project, but it is really fun to make, and you can make so many for your friends. For those of you new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty of geeky tutorials to keep you entertained. And I don't always injure myself, but this is one of the occasions. Here's what you'll need for this project. A few different shades of blue, translucent, orange, black, green, pink, rounded and pointy tools, cutters. If you have liquid Sculpey, go ahead and use it. Otherwise, you're just going to have to make sure that you push your pieces properly onto each other. Rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip to clean up your piece from fingerprints or dust particles. And your hair clip or magnet. Now the first thing we want to do is a technique called mokumegane. And what you have to do is you're going to flatten out each one of your blue and translucent. Here they are all flattened out. Now you want to stack them one on top of the other. Make sure that they're a good rectangular shape, just so that it's not too sloppy. Now we want the translucent white to be on top, because whatever color's on top is going to be the dominant color. So once you have them stacked, cut it in half, and stack them on top of each other again. Then you're going to roll it out with any of your tools. Once you have something that looks like this, you're going to take any tool that you want and poke a bunch of holes in it. This part is kind of fun, so the more creative you get, the nicer the texture. Now take your cutter and slice off a thin layer from the top. Here's your water texture. If you want to close up these little holes, just push your piece together until it closes off. I personally want to keep a little bit of those holes, just to give it a little more depth. Now take a thin sheet of translucent clay, or whichever other color you want, place it underneath your water texture, and then cut it to the size of your hair clip, so that you have something that looks like this. Now clean up your piece with rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip. Now for your koi fish, it's really simple. I'm going to make a translucent one and the other one orange. For that, you're going to take your base color, roll it into a teardrop, and then you're going to take your thumb and your first finger and then pinch them slightly. That's going to give you a kind of fish shape. Once you have that, roll out a small piece of your base color, make it into a V, and then flatten it out. You're going to put that for the tail. Then you're going to make two small teardrops and put them for the lower fins. And then you're going to take whatever color you want to make into markings. You're going to pinch them in between your fingers. That way they make really tiny little tears. And you're going to place them randomly on the body. Once you have the look that you like, you're going to put the top fin. Then take your black and put in two little eyes. Now take your base and you're going to seal it on your hair clip. It's fairly simple. You're just going to take it, put it on top, and then seal it in with some clay at the bottom. If you want extra reinforcements, go ahead and put your liquid Sculpey. Take your green and feel free to make a lily pad. Now take all your pieces and place them where you like them on your base. This is where your liquid Sculpey will come in really handy. If you want extra visual appeal, go ahead and make a lily flower. Now you're going to bake this for 15 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure that your oven was preheated. All done! Don't forget to subscribe, and if you haven't added me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, what are you waiting for? Equally, if you have suggestions for future geeky tutorials, leave them in the comment section below. Until then, I will see you guys next week.